Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something that affects every single one of us, brain health. How many times have you woken up feeling foggy, unable to concentrate, and just not at your sharpest? It happens to the best of us. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking a clearer, faster, and more focused mind could be sitting right on your breakfast plate? That's right. What you eat first thing in the morning can have a massive impact on your cognitive performance throughout the entire day, and even on your long-term brain health. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. You wouldn't put low-grade fuel in a sports car and expect it to win a race, right? The same logic applies to your brain. It's an incredibly energy-hungry organ, consuming about 20% of your body's calories, even while you're resting. To function optimally, it needs a steady supply of high-quality nutrients. And after a long night of fasting while you sleep, your brain is literally starving for fuel. Skipping breakfast or grabbing a sugary, processed snack is like trying to run that engine on empty. You might get a quick jolt, but you're setting yourself up for a mid-morning crash, brain fog, and poor decision-making. So, in this video, we're going to dive deep into 3 powerful, brain-boosting foods that are perfect for your morning routine. We'll break down the science behind why they work, how they protect your brain cells, and give you some delicious and easy ways to incorporate them into your breakfast. The first 2 are probably already in your kitchen, but stick around for the third one. It's a game changer that many people overlook. By the end of this video, you will have a clear roadmap to building a breakfast that not only tastes great, but also fuels your brain for success. Let's get started. Alright, our first brain-boosting superstar is a breakfast classic, the humble egg. For years, eggs got a bit of a bad rap because of their cholesterol content. But modern science has shown us that for most people, dietary cholesterol has very little impact on blood cholesterol. In fact, eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, and they are packed with compounds essential for brain health. The real star player here is a nutrient called choline. Choline is a vital building block for acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in memory, mood regulation, and muscle control. Think of acetylcholine as the brain's internal messaging system. When you have enough of it, your thoughts are clear, your memory recall is sharp, and your focus is on point. A single large egg yolk contains a significant portion of your daily recommended intake of choline. So, by starting your day with eggs, you're literally feeding your brain the raw materials it needs to build strong memory pathways. But that's not all. Eggs are also an excellent source of high-quality protein and healthy fats. The protein helps keep you full and satisfied, preventing those distracting hunger pangs that can pull you out of your workflow. The healthy fats, particularly the omega-3 fatty acids found in pastured or omega-3 enriched eggs, are critical for maintaining the structure of your brain cells. Your brain is about 60% fat, so providing it with these healthy fats is like giving it the best building materials to repair and maintain itself. Plus, eggs contain B vitamins like B6 and B12 and folate, which work together to help prevent brain shrinkage and delay cognitive decline. So how can you enjoy them? The possibilities are endless. Scrambled, poached, boiled, or in an omelette loaded with veggies, it's hard to go wrong. A simple 2-egg scramble with some spinach and a side of whole wheat toast is a fantastic way to kickstart your cognitive engines. Moving on to our second brain-healthy breakfast hero, oats. Specifically, we're talking about steel-cut or rolled oats, not the instant packets that are often loaded with sugar. Oats are the epitome of a slow-release energy source, and that's exactly what your brain craves for sustained performance. Unlike sugary cereals or pastries that cause a rapid spike and then a crash in your blood sugar, oats are a complex carbohydrate. This means your body digests them slowly, providing a steady, reliable stream of glucose to your brain over several hours. Glucose is the primary fuel for your brain, so maintaining a stable supply is key to avoiding that dreaded mid-morning brain fog and energy slump. When your blood sugar is on a roller coaster, so is your ability to concentrate, learn, and remember information. Oats put an end to that cycle. Beyond providing stable energy, oats are rich in fiber, particularly a type called beta-glucan. This fiber not only helps with heart health by lowering cholesterol, but it also contributes to a healthy gut microbiome. You might be wondering, what does my gut have to do with my brain? Well, a lot. The gut-brain axis is a hot topic in science right now. A healthy gut communicates with your brain, influencing everything from mood to cognitive function. The fiber in oats feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping to maintain this crucial connection. Oats also contain a wealth of brain-supportive nutrients, including B vitamins, iron, zinc, and magnesium. Iron is critical for carrying oxygen to the brain, and even a slight deficiency can lead to fatigue and poor focus. Zinc is involved in nerve signaling, and magnesium plays a role in learning and memory. A bowl of oatmeal in the morning is like setting your brain on cruise control for the day. To make it even more powerful, try topping it with some of the other foods we'll discuss. You can cook them on the stovetop or even prepare them the night before as overnight oats for a quick and easy grab-and-go breakfast. Just mix rolled oats with milk, or a plant-based alternative, a little yogurt, and some fruit in a jar, and let it sit in the fridge. In the morning, you have a delicious brain-fueling meal ready to go. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. We've covered eggs and oats, two incredible breakfast staples. But what is our third secret weapon for a sharper mind? It's blueberries. These tiny, delicious berries are one of the most powerful brain foods you can eat. They are often called brain berries, and for very good reason. The magic of blueberries lies in a group of plant compounds called flavonoids, specifically a type called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give blueberries their deep, rich blue and purple color. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. This is incredibly important for your brain. Over time, our brains are exposed to oxidative stress and inflammation, which are like rust and wear and tear on your brain cells. These processes are linked to age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. The anthocyanins in blueberries directly combat this damage, protecting your brain cells and enhancing their communication. Research has shown some amazing benefits. Studies suggest that regular consumption of blueberries can improve memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. They appear to do this by increasing blood flow to the brain and promoting something called neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, particularly in the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. So eating blueberries isn't just about protecting what you have. It's about helping your brain build and grow. One study published in the Annals of Neurology found that women who ate 2 or more servings of strawberries or blueberries each week delayed memory decline by up to 2.5 years. That's a powerful testament to the protective effects of these little berries. The best part is how easy they are to your breakfast. Toss a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries into your oatmeal or yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie with some spinach, protein powder, and a healthy fat like avocado. You can even just eat a small bowl of them on their own. And remember, frozen blueberries are just as nutritious as fresh ones, sometimes even more so, because they are picked and frozen at peak ripeness, locking in all those beneficial compounds. So there's no excuse not to have them on hand all year round. So let's put it all together. We now have our 3 brain-boosting champions: eggs for choline and protein, oats for steady energy and fiber, and blueberries for powerful antioxidant protection. How can we combine these to create the ultimate brain power breakfast? It's actually quite simple. Imagine this: a bowl of warm, creamy oatmeal made with rolled oats. You top it with a generous handful of fresh blueberries, a sprinkle of walnuts or almonds for extra omega-3 south and vitamin E, and a dash of cinnamon for blood sugar balance. On the side, you have 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs for that protein and choline punch. This meal is a symphony of nutrients working together to support your brain. The oats provide slow-burning fuel. The eggs supply the building blocks for neurotransmitters, and the blueberries protect your brain cells from damage. You're covering all your bases for sustained mental energy and clarity. Another fantastic option is a brain-boosting smoothie. In a blender, combine a cup of frozen blueberries, a scoop of protein powder or half a cup of Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of chia seeds or flax seeds for more omega-3 south, a handful of spinach, you won't even taste it, and your milk of choice. To make it even more satisfying, you could enjoy this smoothie alongside a simple scrambled egg. Or how about some blueberry oatmeal pancakes? You can make the batter using oat flour. Just blend rolled oats in a blender. Mix in some mashed banana for natural sweetness, and fold in whole blueberries. Serve them with a side of scrambled eggs, and you have a weekend breakfast that feels indulgent but is secretly working wonders for your cognitive health. The key is to think about synergy. Each of these foods is great on its own, but when you combine them, you create a meal that's far more powerful than the sum of its parts. You're giving your brain the complex carbs, lean protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients it needs to thrive. Starting your day this way sets a positive tone for your eating habits for the rest of the day, and, more importantly, provides your brain with everything it needs to perform at its absolute best. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're feeling inspired to give your breakfast routine a brain-healthy makeover. It's one of the simplest and most effective changes you can make for your long-term cognitive wellness. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos on health and wellness. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's your go-to brain-boosting breakfast? Let's share some ideas. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp. Among all fruits, berries have one of the strongest scientific links to memory protection and brain repair, especially in older adults. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries are packed with compounds called flavonoids, particularly anthocyanins, which give berries their deep colors. These compounds don't just act as antioxidants in the body. They cross the blood-brain barrier and directly protect brain cells from inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the biggest drivers of cognitive aging. Long-term studies from major universities have found that seniors who regularly consume berries experience slower rates of memory decline, sometimes by as much as 2 to 3 years compared to those who rarely eat them. That may not sound dramatic at first, but in brain aging, a few years can mean the difference between independence and dependency. What makes berries especially powerful in the morning is how they interact with your brain throughout the day. After you eat them, their flavonoids begin improving communication between brain cells, particularly in areas responsible for learning and memory. This enhanced signaling doesn't shut off at night. In fact, it supports deeper sleep by calming overactive brain inflammation that can interfere with rest. Sleep scientists have discovered that inflammation in the brain disrupts slow-wave sleep, the deepest stage of sleep where memory consolidation and brain detoxification occur. By reducing that inflammation during the day, berries help set the stage for more effective overnight brain repair. There's also an important blood flow effect. As we age, blood vessels become less flexible, reducing oxygen and nutrient delivery to the brain. Berry compounds help improve endothelial function, allowing blood vessels to relax and deliver more oxygen to brain tissue. Better blood flow means better thinking during the day and more efficient repair processes at night. Another benefit that often surprises seniors is how berries support mood and emotional balance. Low mood, anxiety, and irritability are common with age and are often tied to inflammation and blood sugar swings. Berries help stabilize blood sugar when paired with foods like oats or eggs, preventing the emotional highs and lows that drain mental energy. Now imagine what happens when these three foods work together. Eggs provide the building blocks for neurotransmitters. Oats deliver steady energy and support gut-brain communication. Berries protect brain cells and calm inflammation. This combination creates a powerful foundation for brain health that extends far beyond breakfast. Within hours, your brain receives steady fuel, better blood flow, and reduced oxidative stress. As evening approaches, your nervous system is calmer, insulin levels are more stable, and inflammation is lower. When you finally fall asleep, your brain enters deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. That's when memory consolidation strengthens and waste products linked to cognitive decline are flushed away. This is why many seniors report clearer thinking in the morning after just a few weeks of changing their breakfast. They're not experiencing a miracle. They're experiencing biology working the way it was designed to. Of course, consistency matters more than perfection. Eating these foods most mornings is far more effective than doing it occasionally. The brain thrives on routine, especially when it comes to nutrient timing. There's also a psychological benefit worth mentioning. Starting the day with a brain-supported breakfast sends a powerful signal to your body that you'll be taking care of yourself. That mindset alone can reduce stress hormones, which further protects memory and sleep quality. Some seniors worry they've already missed their chance, that memory decline is inevitable. But research shows the brain remains remarkably adaptable, even into the 70s and 80s. This adaptability, known as neuroplasticity, is fueled by the right nutrients, sleep, and blood flow. These foods support all three. What's especially encouraging is how accessible these foods are. No prescriptions, no complicated routines. Just simple choices made consistently. And unlike many supplements, these foods work with your body, not against it. As you age, the goal isn't to have the brain of a 20-year-old. It's to have a brain that stays sharp, resilient, and capable of enjoying life fully. Protecting your memory isn't about doing everything. It's about doing a few powerful things well, starting with what you eat in the morning. And there's one more important piece to this puzzle. something that ties these foods together and determines how effective they really are over time. It has to do with timing, hydration, and a small morning habit most seniors overlook, but which dramatically enhances how these foods fuel the brain overnight. Ever feel like your brain is running on low battery, even first thing in the morning? That foggy, slow feeling is super common, but what if I told you that you could rewire your morning routine to supercharge your brain for the entire day? It's not about waking up at 4 a.m. or doing anything extreme. It's about small, powerful habits that make a huge difference. Stick around, because we're diving into the simple morning habits that can lead to a healthier, sharper brain. First up, let's talk about what happens the moment you wake up. What's the very first thing you do? If you're like most people, you probably reach for your phone. But that blast of notifications, emails, and social media drama immediately puts your brain into a reactive, stressed-out state. Instead, try this. For the first 10 to 15 minutes of your day, stay screen-free. This simple act gives your brain the space it needs to transition calmly from sleep to wakefulness. Now, let's hydrate. Your brain is about 75% water, and after a long night's sleep, it's thirsty. Guzzling coffee right away can dehydrate you even more. So before anything else, drink a big glass of water. It kickstarts your metabolism, flushes out toxins, and most importantly, rehydrates your brain cells, which can immediately improve your focus and clarity. You can add a squeeze of lemon for some extra flavor and vitamin C. It's such a simple step, but the impact is incredible. Next, let's get some sunlight. As soon as you can, try to get about 10 to 15 minutes of natural morning light. You can step outside, open a window, or even sit on your balcony. Sunlight helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which is your body's internal clock. It tells your brain it's time to be alert and awake, and it helps boost your mood by increasing serotonin levels. This natural light exposure in the morning can also help you sleep better at night. It's a full circle benefit. Now for a little movement. I'm not talking about an intense, hour-long workout unless that's your thing. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light physical activity can do wonders. This could be some gentle stretching, a few yoga poses, or even just a brisk walk around your block. Movement increases blood flow to your brain, delivering the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function optimally. It also releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that reduce stress and improve your mood. Think of it as a gentle wake-up call for both your body and your mind. Okay, let's talk about breakfast. We've all heard it's the most important meal of the day, and for brain health, that's definitely true. But it's not just about eating. It's about what you eat. Skip the sugary cereals and pastries that cause a quick spike and then a crash in your blood sugar. Instead, opt for a brain-boosting breakfast rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Think about things like eggs, avocado, whole grain toast, oatmeal with berries and nuts, or a Greek yogurt parfait. These foods provide a steady stream of energy to your brain, helping you stay focused and sharp all morning. Here's a habit that might seem a bit different. Practice gratitude or mindfulness. This doesn't have to be a long meditation session. It can be as simple as taking 5 deep breaths or mentally listing 3 things you'll be grateful for while your water boils. This practice helps to calm your nervous system, reduce the stress hormone cortisol, and set a positive tone for your day. Starting your day from a place of calm and gratitude rather than stress and rush allows your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and problem-solving, to come online more effectively. Let's combine some of these. Imagine this routine. You wake up, drink a glass of water, do a few stretches by an open window to get some sunlight, and then you sit down to a healthy breakfast all before you even look at your phone. Can you feel how different that morning would be? It's about being intentional. Instead of letting the day happen to you, you're taking control and setting your brain up for success. One final tip: plan your day the night before. This isn't technically a morning habit, but it transforms your morning. When you wake up already knowing your top priorities, you eliminate decision fatigue. Your brain doesn't have to waste precious energy figuring out what to do first. You can just wake up and execute. This simple act of planning creates a clear path for your morning, reducing anxiety and freeing up mental bandwidth for more important tasks. So, to recap, stay off your phone for the first few minutes, hydrate with water, get some sunlight, move your body, eat a brain-healthy breakfast, and practice a moment of mindfulness. None of these habits are difficult or time-consuming, but when you stack them together, they create a powerful morning ritual that will leave you feeling more focused, energized, and mentally clear. Start small. You don't have to do everything at once. Pick one or two of these habits to try this week and see how you feel. Your brain is your greatest asset, so investing a little time in it each morning is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. I hope these tips help you build a morning routine you love. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on living a healthier, happier life. See you in the next one.